in New York City. If you're familiar with the gram, then you know this guy right here. Big Relly just went viral again after many times for his Drop My Flag, thing that went on. And now he's been making a lot of content with such folks as Nino Brown. They got a new show going on. And recently, they just went real viral. Talking about 26AR and his brother KG. 26AR is a rapper from Brooklyn. Everybody know who he is. If you watch this channel, you know you tuned in. But he just had a post and he responded with this. But we gotta tap into what's been going on. Relly's coming at these gang members very, very hard. Gang members that been indicted for ootins. And now he's saying his paperwork on the KG Drench kid. Yeah, he's saying his paperwork.
Every single one of the young drill rappers was locked up, my brother. They know what's up with Prince Drench, you heard. KG, the trooper nigga KG was locked on.
How you feel with the troopers? You tap into their music?
KG punched KG. Like the real KG punched the fake KG.
That's crazy. The fake KG, he's fake. He a copy? I got it.
I will.
But ain't no beef, like, don't start dissing me and shit. That's just some real shit that happened, like.
What's the word? It's your boy Kha.Reality. I'm back with another one, and another one, ripping that 050 the movement. I hope you've been enjoying the latest content, the movement that keeps moving. I want to thank everybody that subscribed to the page, like, sharing. We just giving information. If you haven't been subscribed, like 76% of y'all, make sure y'all subscribe. So let's tap right into the story. So Big Relly has been going viral. He's been saying a lot, going back and forth with a lot of people. A lot of people ain't been liking it, but his content has been shooting, and we here to talk about it. From the Drop My Flag challenge to him linking up with Nino Brown, spilling it all out, a lot of people ain't like it, and a lot of people was supporting it. You had people from the likes of Hocus for a Fifth, the Hassan Campbell, Low-Key Shmoolah, Adam 22, a bunch of different people talking about the Drop My Flag challenge, and even Benny Butcher got involved and supported it. And Relly was one of the guys who they looked at after Hocus for a Fifth had did it. But now people were saying, Relly, why is they saying he's confusing them? He dropped his flag, but he's still dissing gangs and others, and he's still politicking. It's a bit confusing for an activist. Lead the youth, bro. But Relly is standing on what he stand on in his core beliefs in the streets. And he's coming at 26AR, saying 26AR ain't like that, going at him and his gang, talking about 26AR brother KG Drench, the one who was allegedly responsible for, the disarming of Rocco Ballin's watch. Yeah, the fake watch, I guess it was. They said that KG Drench was the one that had got it from him. But now, you gonna hear in this clip that we about to play, Relly is not holding nothing back, and he's going all in on the 260 game. Talking about KG Drench, talking about AR, talking about other members of the gang, saying that they ussy, and he even going at 26AR's big homie. Yeah, who 26AR was under, who had got exposed for, the alleged crime against the woman that people already knew about, but it had came out. So Big Relly, this is something he had to get off his chest, and you can't blame him, because this is how he feel. So salute and listen up.
Read the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth line 6, I see 6 and go across. He told me somebody was doing that. This is a cop being interviewed in this paperwork right here. The interviewing the cop asked him when they stopped. The body cam footage, yeah, with boy. Kimani Sauki, that's KG Drench right there. Kimani Sauki. The cop said that Kimani Sauki told him someone was shooting at him. That's ratting. Y'all don't understand that?
Or is the street still a myth? It's just a myth, right? Y'all be like, I don't care, bro. My son is on that. He just spent the ops with me yesterday.
He's just gonna tell you tomorrow then. So I'm saying, AR, and that's your little brother. You keep him the closest in all the interviews and everything, because you know he's a rat. You trying.
Is Relly wrong? Is Relly right? We don't know. But he aligned himself with these guys, and then now he talking about these guys, So it don't take a rocket science to figure out when you saying somebody is, allegedly this in the street, you gotta back that up when you see them or when you run into them anyway. The comments was going crazy. They saying this ain't paperwork. You taking your information from law enforcement, tarnishing people's name. Where's the black and white statement with his signature or video of interview? Clout chasing gonna get him that famous Richard treatment. This is how he live his life every day. I don't think he named anyone or gave info. He just said what happened. Yeah, a lot of people saying this gonna give him the famous Richard treatment. This is gonna be something that he gotta watch for in the streets now. And being a content creator is something you do gotta watch out for, certain things, because you don't know how the next man is thinking. But when you tangible, when you in reach, that's what's dangerous. And a lot of people were saying people was dumb because he's just saying somebody was booming at him that's ratting. But really saying is, as a street dude, you don't say nothing like that. I don't really care. I'm just reporting it. But is this confusing? Knowing that Relly did drop his flag and he's still dissing gangs and politicking about, who told or who did this? This is KG Drench, y'all. A figure in the streets that a lot of people look up to, a lot of people fear probably, a lot of people got beef with. But it was more that was said.
Like, what's up with niggas, bro? Acting mad gangster and they little brother's a rat, nigga. What's up with niggas claiming King Drench, King Rain Shower, and we spray everything that moves and your brother is just biting the cheek? Nigga, you a rat? KG, you a rat? AR, I know you did an incident report when niggas shot you. You don't gotta tell me nothing, nigga. I know your body. You're a basketball player. Niggas hot you through your car. You did good incident report in the back of that ambulance. Like, oh, I'm still alive. It's like, yeah, niggas tried to roll up on my whip. I was just chilling and they shot me. That's an incident report, nigga. You ain't have to say the name. Them niggas could find the camera and find the nigga name out. All you had to say was you was chilling and niggas just start shooting at you. This is what your little brother did.
This is reputable gang members he talking about. KG Drench indicted on an indictment with him and the babies with the 2-6 gang. And that was the later indictment. And AR himself has been indicted on conspiracy charges and reckless endangerment back in a couple years ago. So, KG just responded with posting a clip of him, basically spinning on somebody. And you got to pay attention to the little things, man. The things that's not being said. But guys like this, you got to be careful when you sitting up there dissing and dissing and dissing. Because for every action, there's a reaction. So we ain't saying nothing gonna happen to Relly or nothing gonna happen to 2-6 in them. But he do need to, just be on point after this.
Real rap and act like they're top savage because the world pay attention to them off a New York drill official and please don't like, nigga. Suck my... You're a pussy, bro. When no cameras is on y'all niggas, your big homies, the rap, the Scar, whatever that nigga name is, Scar Brim, what's the nigga name? Nigga baited, he's a scrapo. Your other man got kicked off the count. He's not in the whip no more. So y'all niggas just flying in the clouds. Like, y'all niggas is nobody, little man. Y'all nobody drop. So that's why y'all feel like y'all just over-defiant ass drill rapper type of over-dominant, assertive. Because y'all niggas turn blood on the niggas that's pussy and scrapos. And they did bad on y'all name and y'all hood. And then y'all had to big up y'all own blood set when no cameras was on. And y'all really wasn't doing nothing. Y'all had big homies or older niggas on y'all block that was going to jail for that.
And when it come to that, if you got a problem with somebody, I guess he just going at all of them because, if you his friends, you his friends. He's standing on what he's standing on. And I just said, yeah, he got to be on point. But you got to be on point with anything when it comes to the streets, when you beefing with anybody. So, not to just say that, but, the dude's big homie who they looked up to and all that, his charges was great. That's something that we can't lie about. People pick favoritism and, as a content creator, really just saying what he's saying. But I guess he's a street dude too. He's a street dude as well. So don't just think that because he dropped his flag, he ain't a street dude. I don't got no sides. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Is this going to lead to a gang war?
Kha.realityTV, AHA.
Yeah, that's the one. That page is a movie. This nigga is covering all New York street activity, and it is a movie.
Listen, man, big shout out, man, to Kha.realityTV, man.
Hey, Kha.reality.
If you know him, you know he was really was on that.